You want to do the intro? No. I don't mind if you do the intro. Go ahead, dude. Take care of it. Go ahead. If you want to do the intro, go for it. I wouldn't mind having a guest intro every now and then. Here. Have the mic. Go for it.
Welcome to Shenaniderp.
Today, we shall start with the traditional head placing ceremony. Last time, we had 201, breaking the 200 mark range. Today, we have 204. Technically, we lost one and gained 3, but no, wait. Technically, we lost one and gained 4, but hey, whatever. Alright, anyways. So, 202, 203, 204. Oh, he's sideways. Let's fix that. There we go. 204, and we have completed another row. Woo! And I think next time around I'm going to do vertically, or I don't know, this way. So I got bored and decided to see if I could catch a wither. Now, I know a lot of you are probably saying, oh, you better put 2 panes of glass on that because he'll just glitch straight through it and cause you problems. And you would be right. Because if you watch Doc's video where he tried to help beef with his farm and put in a wither attraction, he glitched right through the corner and got out and started destroying things. But Doc's design had a little bit of a flaw, and I don't have any blocks on me. I can't show you. Hang on. Let me go get some blocks. Conveniently, I have blocks right here. Boop, that'll work. Okay. Yeah, Doc's design had a little bit of a flaw. Basically what he did, he made a 5-section. No, actually, his was probably 3. And then, to make the sides, he put them like this. So, he didn't actually have corners there. That was his flaw. And that's why it didn't work for him. And that's why it's working for me. And don't worry, I've tested this again and again for the past 6.5 hours just to make absolutely sure. It works. He won't get out. I did test it over in the desert where I do all my wither killing. So that way if he did get out, it wouldn't be a problem. But yeah, I've been tormenting him for about 6 hours. And yeah, he hasn't been able to get out. He's just been screaming over and over again. He does kind of partially glitch through the glass, but that's still not far enough for him to actually do anything about it, apparently. He hasn't even fired off any heads or anything like it did in Doc's. So, yeah, I thought this was a pretty cool thing to have, so I figured I'd keep it. Though, I'm going to have to ask and see if anybody else is, hearing his noises. Because I know the bong noise when you first create the wither gets spread across the server. I'm wondering if it is endlessly spread across the server, because if it is, I'm going to kill him. Because I'm not going to leave that noise for him. So I've started a little work on expanding my village. I've decided that I'm not going to go for a city, but an actual village, but extended and more diverse. I figure instead of having just a regular workshop where everything is, or giant warehouse with everything stored in it, I'm going to separate them. So, I'm going to have a lumber mill that keeps all of the wooden stuff. I'm going to have the blacksmith shop. It will keep all of the... Oh, there's space. I saw something teleport quickly, and I'm like, crap, did the wither get out? No, it was just space lagging, like he normally does. Anyways, yes, lumber mill for all the wooden stuff, blacksmith for all the ores and bars and stuff, then jewelers for the gems, and so on and so forth, that kind of thing. Figured it'd be kind of cool. Just want to see if Space can hear him while Space is at his place and the wither is screaming his full head off. I don't know if he can. Eventually, I saw this before, eventually he'll just go into a corner and sulk. He won't come out of the corner. I guess he gets depressed or something and he can't do anything. It's hilarious. Or depressing. I'm not sure which. This might qualify as Minecraft animal cruelty since I've been spending the past couple of hours just torturing him, trying to get him to break out. And I've kind of been rubbing this in his face. So, yeah. He might be a little upset at me. He might be a little angry. Anyways. No, that was the 3 brothers you heard screaming as I took their lives. Oh, apparently space was killing some withers, too. Anyways, so, last time I put up a competition where I would basically randomly pick a name out of a hat or whatever for a copy of Don't Starve. And I just said, shout out if you want it. And, I got a couple of people shouting out, I want Don't Starve. Okay, so I have built this. And since human nature is not random pretty much at all, it's very, very hard for a human to truly be random. I decided that while it's still not truly random, that I'd use computercraft to do the random picking. That way, at least it's closer to random than my not random. Pseudo-random is better than me being possibly subconsciously partial. So, and the winner is Kebabrula Fort Ranska. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name. But by the time you are watching this, chances are I have already contacted you about the, getting the code. So, I've probably already sent you the code, and, you know what? Well, congratulations. I hope you enjoy Don't Starve. I know I do. Kebabrula. How do you pronounce FT? I'm sorry, I'm American, and it's kind of hard for me to translate stuff like this. That says Kebabrula Fort Ranska. It's either fort or foot, whichever. Anyways, let's actually get down to doing something. Oh, I love this. I love this. This is freaking hilarious. Okay, you could be standing here, right next to the wither. You see how the sky's dark, and you see the wither bar up at the top of the screen. You turn around, the sky lightens up, and that lightened up more than just the sun coming up, and the wither bar goes away. He is 2 blocks behind me. We can hear him, and he's kind of annoying. But it's hilarious. Oh, you could totally screw with somebody if you were a real asshole. Set up a wither that sneaks up on somebody. Wouldn't know until they turn around and there he is. I wonder how much of a giant pain in the butt that would be. I don't know. But one of the things I've been working on is getting some kind of truly infinite power. Thunk. And I've been doing this to work on that. Where's my turtle? I had to restart the turtle because I rebooted the server. Oh, he's only there. I rebooted the server as a test to see if rebooting the server would break the wither out of his little jail there. And the turtle was still doing its thing. So, I had to restart him, and I didn't restart him all that long ago, but I didn't want to move the stuff here. So I restarted him up here. Anyways, down there is going to be all kinds of water mills. Now, you might be thinking, but you said fuck Greg Tech. And I did say Greg Tech. Or I did say that about Greg Tech. I do not like Greg Tech. And to make a water mill, you need aluminum ingots. Well, there's an interesting thing that I didn't know about aluminum ingots. Aside from the fact that you can make them out of aluminum dust, but you can get them from sodalite ore in a pulverizer. Well, pulverizers are like thermal expansion. And, yeah, okay, 10% chance to get aluminum dust. Ooh, speaking of which, I wonder if I got any aluminum dust. And that sounded like a really, really close zombie. Are you, like, up here or something? All but one of my villagers have died recently. Nah, he must still be underground. I think there's, like, many, many catacombs underneath my village here. That thing's spawning, because I keep hearing the wisps and zombies and crap like that. I need food. Blink. Okay. Ooh, okay. Now. Yeah, let's go over here and check out what I made. So, sodalite ore, you can get aluminum dust. Well, sodalite ore can be gotten through a pulverizer if you have space. And 10% apparently is not true, because I've ran like 2 stacks through already, and I haven't gotten a single aluminum dust from this. But what I did do, and yeah, I'll do this now. I went to the end to pick up more. No chickens. More sodalite ore. Not realizing that I was using Silk Touch the first time I did that. And I learned an interesting trick. Wrong way. And once I get to the end, I will show you. So we saw that the pulverizer gives a 10% chance of getting aluminum powder. But if we hit it with just a regular pickaxe, we get aluminum dust right there. And that happens every single time. You don't even need a fortune pick. Let's see, where's my other pickaxe? This is just efficiency and unbreaking. Ooh. Okay, so apparently it's not every time, but it's a lot of the times. So we'll just switch back to my fortune pick, but that's it. And you can get aluminum dust fairly easily. Oh, and apparently I pissed off an Enderman, so let's get the crap out of here. And you know what I'm mildly curious about? What happens if you set up a nether portal in the end? I've never done that before. Whee! Look, I beat the game! Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to try setting up another portal in the end. I take it Space is using my grinder. Yes, he is. Okay. So, anyways. So to use aluminum dust, you would think you would need the industrial blast furnace to actually cook it into aluminum ingots, and in that case, I would again need Greg Tech. But it just works in a blast furnace. Come on. There we go. And that's what I've been doing. I've just been throwing this stuff in a blast furnace. It takes a long time, but I don't have to screw around with Greg Tech. However, I think that might be a glitch. The fact that I don't have to deal with Greg Tech to get aluminum ingots, I think is a glitch. When I start up a server with the Mindcrack version of FTB, it gives a whole bunch of errors about a pulverizer recipe failing to be overwritten. You have to go into the settings and allow it or something like that. So I think the fact that I can make aluminum ingots that easily is a glitch. I don't think it's supposed to happen. I think the recipe was supposed to be overwritten by Greg Tech. Of course, I have no idea, and I have no idea how to figure it out. But, yeah. Hey, cocoa combs. Are what kind of combs that are outputted by the bees just its own individual genetic trait? I thought it would have been based off of what kind of bee it is. Like the meadow bees only output the regular honeycombs. The marshy bees, these guys, output the mossy combs. I just figured that's how it worked. But the meadows bees, they never outputted cocoa combs before now. So yeah, is that a genetic trait independent of the type of bee that it is? I guess that would make sense. Anyways, let's look at the interesting stuff. So these 4 here are what I got the last time I bred bees. Oh, and dripping combs and honeycombs, but of course they have been stacking up because I haven't done anything with them yet. So let's take a quick look at what our bees are and determine what we want to breed next. Alright, so we get the 4 baby bees. Beatific, or beatific, yeah, beatific. Okay, the beatific attribute actually is that regeneration thing that you get from the bees. So that's what that is. Alright, so he's got a recessive gene of 4. Do I have a dominant? Okay, so jungle flowers, which is okay because I have whoa, I dropped them. Didn't mean to do that. Vines, yeah, right here. I have vines that I'm using right there. Should work fine. Okay, so yeah, he's the next guy in line? No, he's not the next guy in line. This guy's the next guy in line. Yes. Okay, and let's see what else we got. No. And the Rocky. You know what? I'm going to combine the Rocky with the Cultivated Princess. Hopefully I can get a breed with the beatific as dominant and recessive. And wow, those things are low. Alright, well, I don't know if that's going to work, but that's going to take a little while to find out. So we shall come back to that in a little while. Okay, so here, once again in the nether, let us finally finish this up. Get rid of these torches, because they are kind of ugly. That work? Alright, I'll have to see if any of those flowers pop. I hope not. And then we'll put one, hide one way back here. Boop. And I guess we'll put one over here somewhere. Whoa! I don't know if I like that there. Let's try behind the micro block. Since light leaks through micro blocks kind of easily. Kind of glitchily. Yeah. Alright, then put dirt back. Magic light. Actually, I might want to do that everywhere, huh? That might make more sense. Just have light coming from nowhere all at once. More torches I gotta get rid of? Yeah, a few. Anybody else? Yeah, that just kind of sticks out right there, doesn't it? Let's make that go away. Oh, I better hurry up before all the flowers pop. Okay. Oh, we keep keeps bringing up the micro blocks. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, where else? Over here was one. Oop. Oop. Oh. Hide it. There we go. Magical light from nowhere. I like it. Oh, and here's one too. Hide you. Yay. Alrighty, now I don't know what else to do. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what else to do with the nether hub. I think it looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I think for the most part it's done. Cool, I can go work on something else. Now, $1,000,000 question. What does a lumber mill look like? I don't know how I'm going to make a lumber mill if I don't know what a lumber mill looks like. So, I guess I'm going to have to go look it up. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, so from what I'm seeing, they all kind of look like barns. Just long barns with a lot of wood around. So, kind of easy, I guess? I don't know. But, I guess I'm going to have to improvise something. Let's put some of this crap away. I have a lot of crap in my inventory. Okay, so I'm thinking we build it here. And build it kind of long ways. Yeah, we can attach it here. I guess this improvised sorting machine is kind of in the way. Got anything cool? No. Just more of those fucking quartz crystals that don't go into barrels very well. Huh. Yeah, anyways. Or I guess I could pull it out here and just extend the road. But this road, I'll just have this road leading into the entrance of the lumber mill. But since we know who the winner is, that guy that I can't pronounce, we'll tear down the computer and make way for progress? Degress? I have no idea. Congress, I guess, is the opposite of progress. Yes, I know, that joke is old. Old and kinda dumb. At least if I say it. Ooh. You know what I should try doing? Well, I'm going to try this out, see if I can get this to work. I have Cam Studio still. Remember when I was doing 3D or third-person recording of the fight over on the heads over there? I still have the software to do that. So if I do a, like, kind of like a pass like this, a very slow pass, while I'm building the lumber mill, I can do a fast forward of that. A time lapse. That would actually be kind of cool. Yeah, I'm gonna give that a try. do you think? I know, it's not terribly impressive to look at, but hey, it's someplace I can stick a bunch of barrels and have storage for all my crap. Alrighty, well, while I was prepping for that, Space invited me on a little wither killing spree. He's got a place set up in the nether to, well, just a small place with a bunch of warded stones. Well, you know what? I'll just show you for myself if this... and hope that the footage is clear enough for YouTube, or should I say bright enough for YouTube. So you can tell that we actually did pretty good killing off all those wither. In fact, the problem that we had with it, the reason I almost died, and probably Space as well, is because we were hitting each other with our flame swords. Our swords that were designed specifically with PvP in mind. So yeah, that didn't end well. Well, okay, it ended okay. It ended better than it could have. We could have died a horrible, painful death, but we didn't, so it's all good. But, yeah, I'm going to have to work on the inside, figure out what I'm going to do with these barrels. I don't know, if I pop that out one, it's just going to be a problem. Can great logs be micro-blocked? That's a good question. Let's find out. I doubt it. But if they can, I will be thrilled. No. Damn it. I might have to replace my great logs up there. I like the great logs. They look interesting up there. But if... oh, it doesn't matter. Ow. What the hell? It doesn't matter if I could or couldn't anyways. They would only be vertical. I couldn't lay them sideways like that. Alright, I'm going to have to figure something out. I don't know. I might have to actually tear this whole thing down and rebuild it. Crap. Anyways, I think that was a pretty good episode. I have no idea how long I've been recording, so I have no idea how long that's going to end up being. But from all of us here on Shenaniderp, including my new pet wither, Dave, I will say, as always, yes, I'm getting there. As always, keep playing the game and have fun. Fare thee well.